and he created StrikeOut Cancer to pay tribute to his mom. We're going to find out all the good things that he has done in her honor. Right now, joining us is Anthony Pacella, the founder, organizer, StrikeOut Cancer. Good to have you here.
Thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
Now, you're based out of Montreal.
Yeah.
Now, tell us the story. So this is in memory of your mom, Mary. So what's her story?
So when I was 15, so it's 9 years now, she was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer. The thing was, it was a huge shock because she never smoked, and like leading up to it, there was like 8 months where she kept going to the hospital, she kept going to the clinic, and they kept telling her like, you have bronchitis, you have back pain. Never really looked into more than that. Then it came to a point where like she wasn't able to walk, sleep comfortably. She was always in pain. So she went to the hospital. Then they said, let's do a few scans. And at that point, that's when she was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer.
Wow.
Which was a complete shock just because, once again, like she didn't smoke. And usually people associate smokers to lung cancer, but in her case, that wasn't that. Mm-hmm. So August 4th of 2010, that's when she was diagnosed.
Mm-hmm. And how long after?
So she passed away in January. So it was a quick, from August to January, 4 months.
Especially when stage 4 is mentioned. And obviously you were hoping that it would have been diagnosed much sooner when she had the early symptoms. Okay, so then obviously you created StrikeOut Cancer.
Yes.
Now what is the number one reason why you've created this?
So it was something actually prior to her passing that I had started. It was an idea that I wanted to have her there, just to make her proud and just to see her smile on her face, and at the same time forget about her illness. That didn't happen. However, before her passing, I wrote her a letter. Mm-hmm. On the letter, I said, look, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. And this is something that I had promised her that I wanted to do for the rest of my life and just in her honor. And I wanted to advocate and spread awareness of the fact that even non-smokers can be diagnosed, but at the same time, that no matter how young you may be, you can make a difference. And I was 15 at that point in my life.
Okay. I believe I read on your site too that she gave you the thumbs up for this. Yeah. So she approved this. She knew this was going to happen.
Exactly.
So it's got to make you feel proud to keep her legacy going and to be helping so many people. 100%.
And likewise, this is why I'm here in Ottawa.
Yeah.
Because I want to keep spreading my mom's story, and I want to fulfill the promise that I made to her, mm-hmm. that I want to continue living in her legacy and in her honor.
Okay, so you've had some great events. You've had galas. You've got one coming up in November now at Bowl-a-thons.
Yeah.
Where does the money go? Because you've been doing some special things with the money that you've created or collected.
Over the 9 years, I've raised over $170,000. Most recently, I've been collaborating with Make-A-Wish. Make-A-Wish Quebec. So basically what we do is that each event we just make a child's wish come true. Mm-hmm. So we have to raise a certain amount of money, and we have the child come, and basically we make their wish come true. We've had crazy wishes, like a child going to Thailand to see elephants. Yeah. So I moved away from working, supporting St. Mary's Hospital, just so I can immediately impact families and as well as give back to them, because I, kind of been through a similar obstacle in life, and just have that immediate impact. Because honestly, I believe that the money that I raise won't necessarily find the cure to cancer, just because there's so much money that's being raised, but I can immediately impact someone right now, and that's really why I love supporting these children, and honestly just putting a smile on their face, and like everyone sees where the money is being given to. It's
got to feel good, especially because I did see the video. You surprised a child who wanted to see those elephants in Thailand.
Exactly.
And she just lit up. That's got to really feel great when you collect that money and see it actually being put to use.
That's it.
Just like that.
Exactly.
Okay. So what is the hope then moving forward? You've been doing this for 9 years, and you're obviously a young man. You just graduated yourself?
Yeah, just graduated in May.
University. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
What would you like to see happen in the next little while with this initiative that you started up?
Well, I really, really want to make it as big as I can. I mean, if you would have told me 9 years ago, look, this is where you be, like even here in Ottawa saying my story, I just want to continue just spreading that, and just if I can help as more kids as possible. Up to now I've helped 7, and if I can keep doing that, even double that in a short amount of time, just continue spreading my message, but most importantly also helping these children and making their wishes come true.
So what's the best way then to get in touch with you?
So we have a Facebook page, StrikeOut Cancer, also on Instagram as well. On all those platforms, we have the direct link that they can go ahead and people, if they would like to support in the world, and at the same time, you're directly helping a child and making their wish come true.
And you believe everybody can make a difference in our society.
Yes, I do.
And you've made a huge difference. Thanks for making the trip from Montreal to be with us here today in Ottawa. Anthony Pacella, there you go. StrikeOut Cancer. Check them out online. And thank you for being here.